What we have here is Oplopanax horridus. I hope I got that right, close enough. Devil's Club, as it's more commonly known. And it's called Devil's Club because it looks like something the devil would hit you with. I'll tell you a secret though. You put a little bit of saliva on your tongue, from your tongue, on your finger, and look at that. You can knock them right off, and then you can handle it. If you'd want to. I don't know why you'd want to. This one, it's late August. It's just now starting to come into fruit. The seeds will take a minimum of 2 years to germinate. They're not quite ripe now, late August 2023. I planted this one actually several years ago, maybe 4 years ago. It's a lot bigger than the one I had in my Spinard property. I think it's trying to stretch to get at the light. The one in Spinard probably got a little more afternoon sun actually hitting the leaves. This one, it looks like, I don't know, it might get a little bit of direct sun if you look at the canopy. If you want to get it going, this is exactly the kind of habitat you're gonna need. I get a lot of people from Texas ordering them, trying to grow them. I mean, if you insist, I'll ship them, but this gets to usually -20 in the winter. I found too that they tend to need flowing water. You almost never find them in an actual swamp, which is half the state of Alaska, I think. They're almost always near water, and they're somehow catching that as it flows through, probably trying to harvest minerals out of the groundwater, whatever they need. Some people hate these, obviously from the name, Devil's Club, but they're highly medicinal. The Tlingit and Aleutians, other Alaska native peoples used it for years to treat a variety of ailments. To make medicine out of it, they'll take the bottom part in the spring, the growth, and scrape the inner bark off, not this, scrape that brown off, and there's just a little bit of green underneath, and that's what you'd harvest for medicine, make tea, ointments. I have not used it myself. I don't know why. I should, because I sell it. I've got a bunch out on my property, and I've been cultivating it for years on private land here up in Alaska, so I can pretty much get as much as you want or need. This is about what you would be looking at, and I would say 5 or 6 years you could probably have a plant that size. And you'll find after it starts here, it'll start to slowly creep out. It likes to have the big mother plant. It'll creep out, and you would take those babies, and if you keep pulling the babies off, they'll have more Devil's Club every year. You can also take the sticks like this and put it down, put a rock on that, it'll start a whole new plant that easy. Put several of them, you'll have several new plants. It's very hardy, but it is kind of slow growing because it's related to ginseng. So it's not something that you're going to plant in the spring and get a big harvest come fall. That's all. Any questions, put them below.